Hi guys, Rampant FM, and today we continue our Cowdenbeath Let's Play. It is Derby Day. We've got a game to catch up on just before we get into the game against Dunfermline. I was unsure if I was going to play this game. Obviously Inverness, Cali are a decent side, but we got the win over them. Penalty from our captain Scott McKenna. We were the better team though. I think it was deserved in the end. It was quite close, but I do feel we were the better team. I think we had more chances. But we'll get into that massive derby game against Dunfermline. Dunfermline are the favourites for the game today. They have a decent team, but they are lying 7th in the championship out of 10 teams. We're obviously first with that win against Cali. We just have to tell the boys that we need to win. We need to expect to win, basically. Our form's been good, obviously coming off that win against Cali. I believe Dunfermline's are as well. I think their form has been quite fair of late, despite their league position. We just have to go out and expect a win. We need a win. We definitely need to beat them, especially away from home at East End Park. And we, as I said, we are top of the league. I think Killie have dropped points, so there is a wee tiny bit of distance between us and the other teams, just a game or so. Zach Grudden's not been playing well, according to the fans. The fans are a bit unhappy with him. But then again, if he comes on today and scores the winner, I don't think anyone's going to complain. But Jamie Semple is definitely our top scorer at the moment, and Jack Aitchison's pretty much doing good as well. So it's always good to have a luxury of players that you can bring in and do well for your team. We're getting a lot of tactics advice here. Let's just double check, see if everything's alright. Yeah. No. Just encourage. This is probably the main Fife derby. Well, certainly in my opinion, I think Cowdenbeath Dunfermline is probably the main derby. If not that, then probably Raith Rovers Dunfermline. Dunfermline also have a rivalry against a big rivalry against Falkirk as well. I'm not actually sure how that sort of develops, but certainly there is. The games can be a bit feisty. Songs are sung against each other, all that sort of stuff as you would expect in a rivalry game. Come on, guys, let's get this one over and done with. I would definitely say we have a better team than the Pars. They've got a right back by the name of Jake Shepherd. He was actually probably one of my favourite Scottish players in FM18. He's a decent player. I believe it was Redden under, and Dunfermline have scored. Not the great start we wanted. Sorry, my voice seems to go in these videos now. Need to have a wee drink before I start up, I guess. Come on, guys, get back into it. Good interception. Punt up. Got a chance. And we're right back into the game just before half time. I always say when we're down and we score before half time, it's because they know what they're in for. Obviously, I'm quite aggressive, or i.e. passionate, when I get them into the changing room, I guess. But yeah, we could do with that win today just to consolidate our position, top of the league. Yeah, Jake Shepherd, I don't know much about the player, but it looks like obviously Dunfermline have got him on loan. I believe he's still at Redden under 23s. He was brilliant in FM17 for me. He was one of my main right backs. Obviously he's a Scottish guy. Other than that, I don't really know much about him. I don't know if he's played for the under 21s or the under 19s or anything like that, but certainly I found him on FM17 and he done well for us, so it's good to see him in game playing for Dunfermline. I'm sort of swaying if I should make changes. Obviously we're only 1-1 at the moment, but yeah, I'm not going to. Maybe Maybe soon though. Come on, guys. We really just need a win here. Just for the morale as well. The morale is obviously taking a wee bit of a hit that we've not really seen in previous seasons. Just because we're in good form now, coming off that win against Cali. But I think other results, like Celtic, have taken their toll against us. Come on, guys, let's just get into this. I'll maybe bring a couple of changes on. Yeah. Zach Rudden, I think, to come on. As I said, he's not been playing well, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's one thing I sometimes ignore, like, when the fans say that such and such isn't playing well, their performances are concerning. Zach Rudden's a quality player. He's maybe not got the goals the last few games, but if he scores the winner, no one's going to moan, especially in a derby game. Got a chance. Yes! Jamie Brandon. Brilliant, bud. He's kind of forgiven me. If you guys have been watching the series for a long time, you'll know that me and Jamie Brandon had a bit of a falling out. I believe it was maybe the first or second season he wanted to leave. And then he was in the huff for quite a long time, but he seems to be alright with me now. Make one final change. Yeah, that'll do. So we are ahead. Another goal would be fantastic here, just to consolidate that victory. It's a game I expected to win. The Pars were obviously favourites. I think it's maybe just to do with a derby, the whole derby thing. They're playing at home. Maybe it's just what the bookies go with. The only other time we've played them is in the Betfred Cup last season, where we drew with them, and I believe we won on penalties for that extra point. Have we got a chance? Still there, still a corner. Come on, guys, let's just see this out. If I've referred to Dunfermline as the Pars, that's just their nickname. I know them as the Pars, so if I've said that, just not to confuse anyone. Obviously, the nickname of Cowdenbeath is the Blue Brazil. And it's 3-1, brilliant. And just as I said it, Zach Rudden gets the winner. I take it that'll be off now. The fans won't be moaning about his performances. It's difficult, especially if I'm giving Aitchison and Semple, obviously our top scorer, a chance, and then Zach Rudden's coming into games here and there. I am rotating it. James Scott's kind of fell away a wee bit, but certainly all strikers are pretty decent. So it's looking like we are winning this game, which is absolutely fantastic, and we've won. Brilliant, guys. 3-1 win, exactly what the doctor ordered. I'm not sure where that came from. I've probably not said that in years. But yeah, decent win. Let's just see what happens. Always takes ages there. It's a decent game, decent game from the lads. Brilliant. Obviously you can see I'm in the new patch now where it's individual team talks, but I still just ask the assistant or whatever, Or I have been doing that more recently. 4 points clear, absolutely brilliant. So, we played another game, Dundee United again. We're into the next sort of round of fixtures and we're top of the league, so that's bodes well for the second and third time we play teams. Quite a comfortable victory, 2-0. Really no trouble, which a bit surprising. Obviously we thrashed them in the first game. And we will come back for the game against Morton in the Cup, who have caused us issues. So that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed the derby game. We will come back for that Morton game. Obviously we just beat them in the Betfred Cup and we had a draw with them in the Championship. So it will be a challenging game going by the run of form. Please don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you for the Morton game.